What's up, Kelsey?
What's up,
Whoa!
Robert?
I know today it's gonna be a weird Friday, guys.
It's gonna be a good
a
one.
nuts Friday. The
Stay
Friday
with us.
Roundup Day.
Oh, that's YMBToAP on Fridays.
You know it is. It is today, August 9th, 2024. I think it's a pretty good week. It's actually a pretty good sized week.
It's pretty solid.
There's a lot of stuff. Are you guys ready to get into it? Because
We're
I'm
ready.
ready to get into it. Let's do it. First up, I've got some movies coming out for you next Tuesday, August 13th. So let's check them out. We've got Game Night
Hell
being
yeah.
released in 4K. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did.
Saw that in the theater. I love that movie. It was
too.
so funny.
It's perfect.
Like, that's a movie that doesn't deserve to be that funny, but like everything about it is so like it was just like, oh, game night goes awry and you're like, whatever, it's gonna be pretty standard. But you're right, everything is perfect. There
Yeah.
are twists and turns and just it gets
so
so
good.
out of hand. It
Yeah.
is a great movie.
I didn't
You have
expect
to
much
check this one out.
from this
Oh
movie.
yeah,
And it delivers on just all fronts that you didn't expect it to.
absolutely. So being released in 4K, go get you a copy. Then another oldie coming out. This one's like a couple years old. This was Just Mercy. I don't know if you remember when this one came out.
I don't.
Voodoo gave it out for free when
Okay.
it first came out. It's in my library. I've still never watched it. I really would like to watch it. Michael B. Jordan is a black lawyer helping this guy get out of a false conviction kind of thing.
Okay.
And so, like, nobody wants to fight for this guy, but he won't stop fighting for him. And, like, it's supposed to be, like, a real, like, heartstring movie, you know?
Star-studded cast.
I would love to see it still, but if you want to see it in 4K, here's your copy that you can own. And then I actually wrote down some dates on these next two, because these are going to be interesting. You remember when we talked about If?
Yes.
When did that come out in theaters?
A couple of weeks ago? This feels very recent.
Yeah, this hit theaters May 17th.
That's not even 2 months, guys.
Yeah, we
3
didn't even
months?
make it. No, like, yeah, so about 3.
Okay.
I do feel like we talked about this weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, time is a little bit wibbly wobbly for us right now, but
I know, but I was like, yeah, maybe like a month ago. Like, I was thinking June. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
too far off, you know? But still, If hitting 4K, it was just in theaters May 17th. And then you've got Furiosa, the Mad Max
This
saga
one-
coming out.
it was just in theaters.
Okay, this came out a week later than that, May 24th.
This is a quick turnaround.
Exceptionally quick turnaround. And so not only do you get this one, the normal, you get a nice steelbook with this one.
He was
So-
all strapped up with a teddy bear back there. Did you see that? He's just like ready to roll with that
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Oh, he sure is.
Locked and loaded. He's got bear.
He's got bear. So yeah, Furiosa. I would still like to see it. It's a cool steelbook. I think that was one of the better posters that we liked when
Yeah.
we were looking at the posters. So
I do love that
very,
poster.
very cool.
The back is good. It's the like standard decent shot, and then the inside you have the dynamic like asymmetrical view.
This is a pretty solid steelbook. I'm not
Yeah, it is.
not like really wowed by this one, but it is very, very good.
It's very like I know that it's a movie that takes place in a desert. It's very
Yes.
blue and orange.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you remember?
I don't think.
Do you remember blue and orange? Like back in the late 90s to like up into like the early 2010s, everything was blue and orange. Like every single movie poster, blue and orange, blue and orange. It was just
You know what? I do remember that
pervasive.
trend. I do remember that.
It was huge. Like just Google blue and orange movie
Yeah.
posters, and you're gonna be like, oh god, there's so many.
Oh yeah. And then we transitioned to where every poster had sparks on it, when your movie had nothing to do with sparks. But sparks would be flying on every single poster.
It's
you know?
better than that like stupid like between the legs view of the woman that you get in every movie
Oh, yeah.
from the 90s and aughts.
Yeah. So good old solid one here. I'm gonna take you to boutique label ones now.
Okay.
I was really excited for this one until I realized exactly what it was. So this is from Arrow Video.
Okay.
It's called When Titans Ruled the Earth. And I was like, ooh,
like Greek
what's
Titans.
in it? Yeah, so it's Clash the Titans and stuff. But it's the new Clash the Titans, and then its sequel, Wrath of the Titans.
Okay.
So it's two not very good movies. Like, people didn't like these movies.
Yeah, I've not even heard of them, so, you know.
I saw the new Clash the Titans, and the Kraken was really, really cool.
Uh-huh.
Never saw Wrath of the Titans, so I was hoping this would at least have, like, the original.
Okay.
And then maybe these two, but it's just the two new ones. No, I'm not as excited, even though I am really, really into the box art.
I was going to say, I'm entranced by that box art.
I love the box art.
It's very enchanting.
It's really, really good. Like, I do like this. And then I like that you get the posters.
Yeah, that's very cool. So,
Like, that's cool too.
Go back to the left there. What are those, like, what are those 5 cards? Is that...
Oh, you know what? It's stills. So that's the Kraken.
Okay.
I think him riding Pegasus. That's the poster when he chops off Medusa's head. And then you get Wrath of the Titans. And I didn't see this one.
Are they double-sided?
I don't know.
What's the one on the card up there?
The one on the card?
Yeah, like back up at the stack. It's like the poster that we're looking at on the cover of the boxes there. But it's not in the, like, cards below.
Oh, where it's got, like, the name?
No. I wish I could zoom in. The one we were just looking at, like, where underneath where Titans ruled the earth. Go back up.
Oh, this.
Yeah, like the box art.
Yeah. That is not double-sided. You just get these two things inside.
Okay.
And
I'm confused at what that stack of cards is.
These right here?
No, the stack of cards up above in the center.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
poster.
maybe it is. Or I don't really know what that is. It's just off on its own.
Yeah. Like, what is it?
Because it's the same as this.
Yeah. But it's not in the, like,
but
spread
maybe
of
it
cards
is.
below.
But then why wouldn't you show them?
Yeah, precisely. Now you've met my confusion.
I have, but I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just a booklet then.
Maybe.
It might be just a booklet of stuff.
Maybe an art book or something.
I mean, that'd be cool.
An art book would be very cool.
I would be into that. So, Clash the Titans, it's whatever. It's the new ones. I mean, they were a big deal because that's the guy from Avatar. This was like the first thing he did after that, so he was still popular.
James Cameron?
And people were like, no, like the actor guy. That's
okay.
That's Jake Sully.
I was like, don't call James Cameron that guy from Avatar.
No, this is the guy from Avatar.
Okay, that's fair.
No, James Cameron would be the Avatar guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
He's the Titanic guy. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not that impressed with this one. I would like to have it just because a lot of the stuff on it and in it is pretty, but I don't want to watch these movies.
Yeah.
You know? Then we got 2 from Synapse Films for you. It's just a part 1 and 2 of Demons.
Demons.
I don't know what that's about, but they are
either.
nasty. And I like it. Their
Let's party.
evil becomes an orgy of bloodshed.
I love this.
I have no idea what these are about.
They just want to
look
party.
at
They're
the
here for a
makeup.
good time, not a long time.
Look at the makeup on this one.
I know, it's very good, like, practical zombie makeup, but it also looks very, like, they've layered some CGI in there for sure. Like any good gross horror movie of
probably.
that era.
This,
What
man.
era is this now that I'm looking at it? Because I was thinking, like, it came out. It looks like early 2000s, kind of like Blood Gnome type.
Oh man, this was like 90s, I think.
This is the 90s, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that, like, really early 2000s horror movies from, like, 2000 to, like, 04, where they hadn't figured out CGI yet, but they knew what it was. So everyone was, like, dying to just put weird CGI and stuff, you know?
I was like, are you on the level like Monster and stuff?
Yeah, that.
I never saw that one, and I always
didn't
wanted
either.
to. I always wanted to see that one. But so
exactly that type of vibe.
Yeah, these just look nasty. I would watch.
Yes.
You know? Then I'm assuming this has to be a spoof This is by Cleopatra. That's all they named the studios. I don't know if it's Cleopatra Films or whatever else.
But it's coming at you.
Cocaine Werewolf.
Okay.
This has to be a Cocaine Bear wannabe spin-off kind of thing.
I mean, it must.
But you can run. You can hide. But he will always sniff you out.
He's just got a woman in his fist.
Oh, yeah. She is just free, man.
Just along for the ride. Those legs.
And then Red Riding Hood's got her, briefcase of cocaine here.
Yeah. Super necessary.
Look at this face.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized there's blow in there. Interesting.
God.
People liked it, I guess. I mean, it got a lot of selections from all these different conventions, so
I love that central one. It's the Everybody Is Somebody Albuquerque Film Festival.
You darn tootin' they are. Everybody's a cocaine werewolf at some point. I want to see this kind of. It looks pretty good. It's a little Jesus Christ vampire hunter.
Yeah, for sure.
So then we have, of course, I don't know how often this is. I'm going to go a monthly Friday Roundup staple.
Okay.
Oh, we've got One Piece for you.
Oh, it's One Piece.
Okay. This is One Piece, Season 13, Voyage 9, Episodes 879 through 891.
The way it's like there's a gun pointed at your head.
Episode 1114 just aired August 4th, and as you're watching this now, 2 days from now on August 11th, 1115 will air. And if we take that number, did some YMBToAP math for you.
Get the calculator.
This edition gets you roughly 80% through the show. So if you have all these editions all the way up to now, you own about 80% of the show. It was 79.9%.
That's ridiculous.
There is still 20% of the show un-Blu-rayed.
And they're still making it. Like there's still active One Piece coming out,
It's coming out every week.
Are they ever?
I mean, the 4th to the 11th. I mean, every week there's a new one still.
Are they ever going to catch up, like, in the releases? Are they ever going to catch up to current day? Have you done that math yet?
Well, so I said monthly. It can't be monthly.
I feel like the last one this came out, maybe quarterly. Like, they're not releasing them on a very regular schedule.
Next time this comes up, I will have done math to see how many comes out on Blu-ray per airing on TV and see if they're outpacing or if we are very slowly catching up.
Okay.
Because that I don't know. But so that's your One Piece update. Now we're on to movies that come out today, August 9th, in case you want to buy in at these things.
Nice.
That would be nice to start with It Ends With Us. This is Blake Lively's new movie. She's been out promoting this one while her husband, Ryan Reynolds, has been doing Deadpool. So they're both out there with big movies right now. Everyone's excited. This was a book. So
yeah.
Maybe a book you guys might want to check out.
What's the name of that author? I think she's the same one who wrote Verity, that like had a huge thing.
I have no idea.
Let me look her up real quick because it's like she's like a real Colleen Hoover. Is that right?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Colleen Hoover. Okay.
There you go. I've read none of those.
No,
I don't even know what that other book is. So
they keep getting recommended to me, and I'm like, I just don't know. Like,
I mean, it just says we love, we break, we pick up the pieces. I mean, it just sounds like I think it had it listed as like a drama love story, so I don't know that it's really a happy love story.
I mean, it's called It Ends With Us. Like, can't be.
I
know that Jenny Slate is in this movie.
Ooh, I love Jenny Slate, man.
So I am interested in that.
Right there. Ooh,
she plays the best friend with no filter.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
Love her. So go check that one out. Then we've got Kook. I don't know how to say this one, man. Is it Cuckoo? Cuckoo?
What's happening? Is somebody getting cucked in it? Or is somebody going cuckoo?
This is a straight up mystery movie where they have not really said what it's about.
Oh, I love that.
So basically, this girl and her family go like on vacation somewhere, but she discovers a horrible secret about her family, and that's the plot.
Okay. Ooh, I like
What
that.
does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fear
But
its
I'm
call.
very excited.
What a tagline.
And John Malkovich is in it, and he's pretty good in a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. So
Is this one available to stream? Because I have a
no, like it
theater
is
near
hitting
me.
theaters right now.
Damn.
Like
okay.
it's hitting theaters today. But soon, I will let you guys know when.
Yeah.
So then we got to go with. I say it's probably the biggest one, but I think it's also the biggest that people are hating on at the same time. I don't know how excited you are for it, but the Borderlands movie just came out today.
Yes.
I didn't even know it was coming out today.
I didn't either. One of our best friends and former podcast guest, Nancy V, got invited to the premiere of this dressed as Moxie, and we're all so fucking proud of her. It
makes a lot more sense now why she sent me pictures of Jack Black, because she was like, this is as close as I got to him, and I was all like, I don't know where you were, and now that makes a lot of sense to me.
Okay, yeah.
She was like, look at him, and it's just him going,
where?
It's awesome.
Where in this movie is Jack Black?
Oh, he's right here.
Oh, he's Claptrap? Okay, that tracks.
He sure is. Yeah, he's a Claptrap, and I like Borderlands, man. I don't love Borderlands. But I just was like, I don't know. It hits in some lines, and then it didn't hit in some lines. I have not known how to feel about this one. I love all the promotional stuff for it.
I mean, they're great posters, for sure. I have zero feelings about the video game. I played it once and didn't like it, but
I know my expectations. I'll tell you why.
On the floor. Because the reviews have not been great.
Can I tell you why?
Tell me why.
From the producers of the Uncharted movie.
I see.
I'm going to assume Amazing Spider-Man, which I wasn't that big of, and Venom, that I'm not a fan of. All of these movies I don't like.
But
so I'm not that stoked. Like, I feel like they take good franchises and they try to do whatever movie thing they're doing with it. And if you know nothing about the real thing, you eat it up. It's cool. But if you know the thing, you don't like it. And I'm going to say that's probably the way people are feeling. When it debuted with a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yikes.
But over the day, so as of recording, I just grabbed the screenshot. It is at a 7 right now.
7. Decent. It's not bad.
So I watched a video where they were discussing how absolutely hard it is for movies to get that lowest score. Not many have this lowest score.
Really?
Yeah. Like, not a lot of movies have that bad, like, a critic rating.
It would be really fun to do some zeitgeisting on just, like, the worst rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes.
One of them is Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey.
Oh my god.
That has a 1.
Jesus.
That has a 1, and I've never seen that one.
You never seen that movie? That movie has you written all over it.
I know, but I never saw it. I know he's the whole, like, turtle or whatever.
Yeah.
Thing. No, yeah, I never got that one from Blockbuster back in the day. Never saw it.
Missing out.
I saw the trailer a bunch.
Ad nauseum.
But it's not looking so hot. I don't know if I want to see it, because I want to know, but I know I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer, man, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like it.
I mean, it just depends on
play the game, maybe.
Whether you want to give money to the franchise or not.
I feel like I should. It's Gearbox. They're here, Yeah,
they're local to Frisco,
local
Texas.
game studio, and I love the games. But like, damn it, dude. We've had so many good video game movies lately.
Yeah.
Don't take us back down.
This is unrelated. I was eating out at a restaurant the other day, and they had like a poster of Seattle on the wall. And this kid was like, Daddy, Sonic lives there.
Oh My God.
I know. I was like,
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. That's the absolute best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, he saw the Space
That's
Needle and he was just
phenomenal.
like, Sonic!
That makes me very happy. I love that. So, anyway, that's your movies. Whether you want to buy them or go out to the theater today, check these out.
All right. Good stuff.
Right.
Let's talk about video games.
Let's do that.
So in the way of video games, there's actually not a whole lot coming out right now. We're getting some re-releases, and then I wanted to spotlight just a section of weird Japanese visual novels that I found that are coming out.
Okay.
So everything I'm talking about is all August 8th. So let's just jump into it.
These are already out.
Yeah, this just happened yesterday. So let's talk about Exit 8. And if you've seen this one before, yeah, you probably have. It came out a couple of years ago. It's actually been out for a while, and it is releasing now on PlayStation 4 and 5. So this is one of those like walking simulator horror things where you're just like trying to find the exit from this weird subway platform. And you'll notice like the long hallway with seemingly no escape. Does it remind you of anything? It was all in that like oeuvre of games that was, very PT like in its fashion. Okay. So it's got its spooks, it's got its scares. It's just about, trying to get to Exit 8.
Wait, what?
So I don't know if there's a plot. It's a highly acclaimed game. People like this one. Okay. So if you can find it, I will get it because it's available on I think all platforms now. So
he's running. Okay.
He's going.
Ooh.
Keep pointing to the right.
You're not on the left, buddy.
I actually want to know what happens in this trailer because I haven't seen it before.
Well, I already know that he messed that up.
Schmovin' though, he's running. He wants out of there. Oh, this guy's coming right to you. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Exit 8. I've always been intrigued by it, and there's so many games that have spun off and been like trying to be like Exit 8. There was a second game called Platform 8. So it's got sequels. It's got stuff like check it out if you like horror games, walking simulators.
Yeah.
PT, that kind of stuff. All right, so next one I want to talk about is called Fate Stay Night. And this is actually another remaster. So this is a Japanese visual novel game. It was developed by Type Moon, and it originally came out way back on January 30th, 2004. It was a Windows game, and it was actually an adult game when it released. So there was kind of a lot of sex scenes, which is not really new for Japanese visual novels. I think that's kind of a major part of almost any of them. But they actually released an extended, like a different version of the game. And it was called Fate Stay Night Rialta Nua, which is Irish for a new star, I guess. And they replaced all the sexual content with alternate scenes. They added an extended ending scene, and it pulled in actually voice actors from the 2006 anime series, which was all over the place. So that one that they remastered was released originally in 2007 for the PS2. And this
PS2, good God.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Okay.
So that's why the graphics are kind of, basic, I guess.
Huh.
It's a remaster, so it's going to have, redrawings and stuff, but I don't think it's not like a graphically impressive game. That's not why we're coming here for it. It's one of those Japanese mega franchises. So it's absolutely huge. They have young adult novels. They have a bunch of manga. They've got a bunch of anime TV shows and movies that spawned off of this. They have fighting games. They have an RPG. They have a gacha game. Like,
and I've never heard of this before.
I know. It's like the whole Fate series is what it's like. Fate is the
That's
core
like
of it. Okay. Yeah, and then Stay Night is what this is. So if you're wanting to dip your toe into the Fate era, the Fate stuff, I guess start here.
Okay.
It's a good spot for it.
Sure,
So
why not?
Why not? I don't really have a plot for this one. I forgot to look that up, honestly. But hey, there's a knight and some cute girls. So why not check it out?
I just love that. 8-8. Out.
Out.
It's out.
It's out.
Out.
Forget.
Stay
yeah.
out.
Out. Fate out.
Okay.
So
like
that is Fate Stay Night. Next one we're going to talk about is Moonless Moon. This one is actually a really cool plot that I'm really intrigued by. So you follow the protagonist, Yomichi, and she is a normal girl living an average student life, except for just one thing. So every night at sunset, she is transported into a different world. So sometimes you go to like a desert on the moon. Sometimes you go to a coffee shop inside of a tunnel, or you're in an island in the sky, or just all these various places. But everywhere you go, you're making friends. And she is kind of starting to grapple with her life and wonder, which one of these is the real me? Like, is the me that goes to school and has her normal life, is that my real life and I'm going to these other worlds like just for fun? Or are these other worlds actually my real life and I'm maybe trapped in the world on home,
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. She's kind of grappling with reality and trying to figure out like, where do I go? And this one is a PC exclusive. You can get it for just $8.49 on Steam. So it's very reasonable. I think I'm going to check this one out just because it sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
I hope it's in English. I don't know if it is.
I was about to say, like, is it?
I don't think I know enough Japanese yet to really grasp what's happening in this kind of a thing. But yeah, $8.49 on Steam. So check it out if you know Japanese.
There you go.
There's another one coming up called Review Starlight, El Dorado. So this is another major media franchise. And this one actually started as live action musicals. So Review Starlight is the core franchise, and they had a bunch of musicals. I think it was a series of 8 musicals, which is a ton.
Jeez,
and then they had an anime show. They spawned 2 movies. They spawned 3 different manga adaptations and a mobile game. This is the first console game for Review Starlight. So it's coming to Switch and to Steam. It's going to be $30. I have no idea what this game is about.
I know. So, by the way, this trailer has no gameplay. This trailer says nothing.
So it's a text adventure game, like another visual novel. So, I mean, from what I can find, it's just about like casting a musical. So like you're putting on a musical in the Review Starlight category, and you're just trying to figure out who's going to be cast in the major roles. So that's the entire story from what I can tell.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. Play the game, get cast. I don't know if there's like different endings or anything. It just you just read the story. Like you just play through it. It's very simple.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be one of those games. Like there's a subsect of Japanese visual novels that are literally just an anime, basically, and you're just reading it. Like that's what it is. So that's probably where this one's going to go. That is Review Starlight, El Dorado. Last visual novel that I want to talk to you about is a very cool title. It's called Zombie Police, Christmas Dancing with Police Zombies.
Of course it is.
I don't know what Christmas has to do with this after reading the plot. I hope there's Christmas and I hope there's dancing. So, isn't she cute as heck? This is one of your main characters. So she's an energetic zombie detective, and she's matched up with this like regular ass rookie human detective. And it's kind of a buddy cop situation. So you're just like doing cases with your zombie friend police. The zombie has like superpowers and stuff, and the human guy has really good deduction skills, and you're just kind of solving mysteries together. You're doing interviews. The story also changes based on your decisions that you make, so it has a few different endings that you can get to. It's only $12.99, which is fantastic. It's actually 25% off on Steam right now, so $9.74 if you get in the shop pretty quick. And I just want to know what this is about. Like a fun buddy cop with a zombie. What more could you want? She just looks so happy. So that is Zombie Police, Christmas Dancing with Police Zombies. Again, no idea where Christmas or dancing comes in with this, but I want to know.
I mean, the most I know is from here, she is dancing right here
Yeah.
with her head.
I don't know if this is like if this is involved in how she makes detective deductions. I don't know. It looks like fun.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. So check that one out.
Okay.
Last game I want to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about more next week, but I want to just mention it this week in case you wanted to pre-order it. It is Dredge, the Iron Rig, and it's coming out August 15th. So this week is your last chance to pre-order it. There are no pre-order bonuses. I'm not going to get any kickbacks if you pre-order it. I just really love this game, and I would think that people should pre-order it because it's just, I want to give money so they keep making Dredge games. Like, I get so happy when new Dredge comes out and I can play it for just months and months and months. It's a good game. It's fun. Don't you want to be a fisherman? Don't you want to dredge up cursed objects? Don't you want to work for the Iron Rig? Like, I just want to be here. I can't wait for this to come out.
Is it going to be the same style and everything? Like, it's just going to be the same game?
I think so. I don't really know.
Although its trailer is so different.
The trailer is so different. Like, it gives me management sim vibes, and I kind of wonder if there's going to be an element of that because you're getting a new biome, you're getting like new tasks and stuff. You're taking these fish to the science lab. I don't know what's going on with this whole thing. Like, I'm just really excited to find out. I hope that there's different stuff. Like, there's going to be new NPCs, of course. They said that it's another 2 to 5 hours of story content. Wow. So it's not, an in-depth amount that a normal person would get months and months out of. But me, who loves this so deeply, I will play for another 200 hours. I just can't wait. So yeah, Dredge, the complete edition, coming out as well. That is going to involve all the DLCs together. So that includes the Blackstone Key, the Pale Reach, and the Iron Rig. So I would get that if I was you.
Yeah.
I have it. It's good. People wonder what the Blackstone Key is. You just get access to open a shed on Blackstone Isle, and it contains an early engine bonus that helps you like go fast early, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in the long run, it really
that's a lot.
Yeah, it kicks your ass like into gear. So
yeah, I need that.
It's definitely worth it. And it also comes with a little emblem that you can install on your rig and gets you more aberrations, like more of the scary fish. So you should get it. Scary fish get you more money, they get you more achievements. So yeah, Iron Rig coming out next week. I'll talk more about it then. There is going to be a launch discount, and there's going to be a DLC bundle when these pop. So just get your hands on it. Get your grubby little mitts on the Iron Rig. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's all I got for you.
That is it for this week. That's kind of a packed week. That's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Well, hopefully you guys found some movies and game news that you can use. We will be back next Friday with some awesome stuff. Don't forget we're brought to you by the one and only StreamYard. This very cool platform where you can do these remote recordings with the transitions and all that stuff. Get it, Puddles! Get it,
Puddles!
StreamYard is really the easiest, best way that we've found to do video stuff. It is very user-friendly. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Go check it out. Get you a trial. See what you think about it. That's all we got here for you. So I guess we'll catch you guys next week.
See you there.
Laters.